Hi Libra, this is Alex. Merry Christmas! I'm here to bring you your weekly reading. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what God, angels, and universe has in store for you. Just gonna readjust my camera a bit so you can see all the cards, because I'm gonna put out a lot this time. Ooh, Libra, nice. Page of Cups. Let's put out the smaller ones in the middle. Marriage, happily ever after, coming together, stabilizing. You have, oh baby. Oh baby. Somebody has, ooh, you have a soulmate connection here, Libra. You have the Queen of Wands and you have the King of Wands. You got the Six of Pentacles, you got the Four of Pentacles. All right, let me keep going. Ooh, the Sun. Five of Swords. One more. I'm doing 3 rows for this reading, for the Christmas readings. Maybe something I adopt and use going forward, but for now, let's see what we get. I think I did them for the weekly readings as well. Bong, yes. Are you reconnecting with a past lover, Libra? The World card, which is Capricorn. I got to put these over here side by side so you can see them all, right? Okay, so, okay, there we go. You got the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Did somebody disconnect from a love connection? Ooh, I hope this is not your story, but what I'm hearing is kind of left you at the altar. This feels like an ex. It could be an ex-husband or an ex-wife. I feel like they make a quick return to your life. Yeah, it is an ex-husband or an ex-wife. Or an ex-fiance or ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. It's somebody who you were in a commitment with, who eventually the feelings died down or died away. Somebody could have given their attention and love to someone else. It's almost like there might have been high passion and high lust, but I question and wonder if there was a whole bunch of love in this relationship. And thank you, Moses. I see the King of Cups there. I feel like the first time around, you guys were together maybe out of necessity. Maybe because you were in the same field, you were headed in the same direction. You know, it's almost like this relationship could have looked great on paper. Kind of feels like, again, there was a lot of attraction. There was a lot of chemistry. There was a lot of, you know, again, that magnetic, sexual, lusty chemistry. But for some reason, it was almost like that's all there was maybe in this relationship. It was almost like that wasn't enough to carry the relationship. Not only that, but what I'm also getting as well is you guys burnt each other out like crispity, okay? That's really sad because it's almost like, I feel like you guys tried, right? It was almost like one person was trying, but it wasn't enough to keep it alive and to keep it going. And the one person who was trying, it was almost like they were fighting an uphill battle with the other partner, right? And, you know, with the Moon card here, which is, I always get this wrong, it's either Cancer or Pisces. It's Pisces. This person wasn't able to open up, or I feel like they weren't able to express emotion. And I do kind of feel like that's where the relationship kind of fell short. It was almost like they might have been a great provider, right? Again, looks like your money was okay. You got the Six of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So again, that kind of says to me, you know, you guys both had thriving careers. You know, you had great careers. You both brought money to the table. There was no issue there. But I just kind of feel like aside from the passion, there wasn't much else. Okay? Now, right? Because again, if it kind of feels like they make a return or they're resurrected, or maybe you reach out to them, Libra. Now you're kind of left wondering, okay, so what is it going to be? One person is still stuck in the past. One person is still bitter. Somebody is still powerless in this. Somebody is still addicted to this. It's almost like somebody's stuck in the old way, right? There's somebody stuck in their old way. And this person who was locked and blocked, it was almost like they found love, or, you know, they kind of healed their broken, empty, whatever heart. Now, it's crazy because, you know, you have Capricorn here as the devil, you have the Page of Swords, and then you also kind of have like the King of Cups. I feel like that devil energy is being manipulative. I also kind of feel like that devil is trying to come across like he's something other than the devil. Like, oh no, I can be your lover, I can be this, I can be that. But to an extent, I don't necessarily feel like that's what's being offered right now from this particular person. It's almost even like they want to get back into this state of being. They don't realize that you've changed. They don't realize that you're a completely different person, right? But it's almost like they're unrelenting. They're trying their hardest to get at you in whatever way that they can. You want better things for yourself, and I feel like you're happy, but they're kind of still stuck between the past and the present. You know, those two wands there, you know, wands, of course, have to do with direction and also the path, right? And it just kind of feels like, you know, you got a choice. You can remain your old person, or you can kind of migrate into maybe somebody new, somebody who's a little bit more compatible with me, even though, you know, you may not be exactly where I am. But it's almost like until you elevate and migrate into this person, we can't be. And Libra, this may be what you're telling your person. It could be what they're telling you or what you're telling your person. So it's almost like King of Cups with the Page of Cups. It's like, I need you to meet me where I live on an emotional level now, not just on this lusty, you know, sexual level of before. And that's, again, the only way that we can move forward. And that's the only way that this is going to work. And this is going to be happy, that we're going to be happy. What I'm also getting to, especially here with the Sun, which is Leo, is that, you know, there's a lot of pride at stake with this particular person. This particular person is operating out of full ego. And I just got chills alongside my shoulder blades. So I do kind of feel like this scenario is definitely resonating with some of you. And it's almost like this King of Cups, he wants to be there. He's not turning away. He wants to be that person, but it's almost like, who wants to relive the past? You know what I mean? And I do kind of feel like there's an ultimatum here again, right? And basically saying, boo, I'll be everything that you want and need for me to be, but I need you to turn into this Page of Cups and get rid of this devil person. You know what I mean? And I just kind of feel like this person, again, is a little prideful. And they're going to feel like, oh, I shouldn't have to change for you. And, you know, it's about me and just accept me how I am and this, that, or the other. And it's like, you know, for a lot of you guys, you know, with the world is Capricorn there, you know, this is Capricorn energy as well. Capricorn is also ruled by Saturn, which is the planet of karma. Okay, so like for a lot of you guys, it's almost like you are not interested in going down this road that you've been to before. And why? Because you've transformed. Definitely here with the Moon card. The Moon card has everything to do with turning from beauty to beast or beast to beauty. It's a transformative card. The Moon is also, you know, has everything to do with illusion. So it's almost like, I'm not that person that I used to be. You know what I mean? The reason why, you know, we connected and we synced so well is because I was still discovering who I am and who I was, and I'm not that person anymore. You know, I do kind of feel like you can get back to King of Wands energy, but you're bringing so much more to the table right now. You know what I mean? And what's unfortunate is that this particular person, you know, we have the World card here too. I just kind of feel like with all they know and all that they've been through, that they've not grown. They've not morphed into the Page of Cups. And you say to yourself with the Page of Cups and King of Cups, sweetie, honey, darling, sugar, to go from the Devil to the Page of Cups is like going from, you know, the ditch, the dungeon up until the penthouse. Okay? You may not necessarily be where exactly you want to be, but you damn sure ain't where you used to be. And that's what's important. And again, I just kind of feel like your person is fighting that. They're fighting that tooth and nail. What I'm also getting to from this Page of Swords, it's almost like they could be using tactics that used to get you before, that used to get you hot and bothered, that used to get you in the mood, that used to get you, you know, kind of, they can get you under their thumb to kind of quote unquote manipulate you, or at least to just kind of quote unquote have you. You're not that person. You're not that person anymore. And what's unfortunate is that they're blinded to that, and they don't actually see that because they only have their self-interest at heart. Okay? And Libra, if this is your situation and you decide to walk away and close out this chapter, number one, I don't blame you, but then number two, that may be what needed to get them to turn into this Page of Cups. Yeah, look at that Taurus with the Hierophant under there. They could get that angelic aha, that, you know, spiritual guidance, spiritual advice to just let go of their pride and open up their heart. Okay? And I said that because I kind of felt like that needed to be said and then paused. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. For those of you guys that this is resonating with, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, contact details are below. Merry Christmas, guys. For those of you who are celebrating it, love you. Bye.